We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Rafael Devers will be next. Full count, here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The second baseman,
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Pitch is high. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos calls for it. And that's the third out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the first
Infield
baseman,
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So in now for Chicago, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nicholas Castellanos is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'll change him again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 1 for 3. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the 3rd right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mitch Moreland goes quietly leading off the 2nd. Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the... Striding in for Boston, number 23, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 23.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Castellanos. One down. One gone here in the Boston third. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking two big swings. He's trying to help himself.
There to play it is Zobrist. He'll whip this one to first in time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yu Darvish, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Rafael Devers waits on deck. That one's in there. 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So striding in, Rafael Devers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Betts is on the move, and he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 2-1. Now both runners are away center. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is all in the strike zone.
At first, 2 out in the inning. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Red Sox hit is good for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, number 23. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Castellanos is there, makes the catch, and the side is stepping in. Jason Hayward reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Contreras is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Kyle Schwarber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one in. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So digging in now, Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
It's 2-0 now. Sale ready with the 2-0. 2-1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter.
Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yu Darvish becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Anthony Rizzo is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between 2nd and 3rd now. In time, and he is nailed at 2nd. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Devers.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into 2nd with a leadoff double. Runner at 2nd now. Nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The first baseman.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at 2nd. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Getting a few steps off a 2nd there. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at 3rd. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And their runners at the corners now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. And that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Anthony.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there. Giving this offense no chance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rizzo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Third baseman.
He's set and the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. David Phelps comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 37, David Phelps.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
The 3-0. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Sale, who could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
1-1 to the Boston pitcher. The 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Sale is the second out in the 7th inning. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Down and away, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses, 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Number 40.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Devers is calling for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with.
And another one. Strikeout number 7. So So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back to. In now, Javier Baez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
Now with the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Bounce towards the mound. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So striding forward now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Steve Pierce will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Steve Pierce.
And he can't field it cleanly. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, number 23. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Late that time for a strike. Fastball well outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Brian Johnson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 61.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing center field. Number 25.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jason Hayward. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Castellanos stands at third with one gone in the inning. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Matt Barnes comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This will get foul for strike 2.
Now playing third base. Number 15. Justin Pedroia.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Hayward is digging for home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left field.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Stepping into the box, Sandy Leon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch.
Leon.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Brock Holt will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Brock Holt.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. The 1-1 pitch in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Mookie Betts. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The second base.
Here's the first pitch. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead.
And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Striding in, J.D. Martinez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 delivery. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I know he got a swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Brandon Workman enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 56. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.